Hello Pisces, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it might in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Pisces this week? Firstly, you have the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I don't know why I always feel like mentioning that with this card. This is about travel sometimes, communication, things happening very quickly. I feel like this could be quite a quick reading, like short and sweet or very simple, but the message might be important still. Eight of Wands is also just like, it's like an arrow, which is why I think Sagittarius so quickly, because it's the wands are flying through the air, right? Or the arrow is shooting. So it's like something's on its way to you, or something's already been sent. If someone's about to call you, they've already pressed the button. If someone's about to message you, they've already hit send, right? I think I said that already. But like, it's already in the works. Something's already happening for you, even if you can't see it. I don't know why no more cards have come out yet. This is very strange. Very short and sweet reading if that was it. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, patience, interesting, and the Empress. Oh, and the Seven of Swords. Sevens could be significant. Yeah, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. Seven of Pentacles is patience, and it's also just like willing to choose the longer route, rather than, if this is about success, you don't want to be an overnight success. You want something where it's actually showing your excellence, your skill, your value, right? Like there's something where you're looking at something for the long term. This could also be in a relationship if you're in or meeting someone very soon. You're wanting something where you're willing to be patient and kind of really nurture and look after a connection rather than rush into things, which is funny because you have Eight of Wands right next to it, which is about speed. So it's almost like you're going to nurture, whether this is a career or a person that you have a connection with, you're going to nurture and do everything the right way and go the right way about things, but you might notice very quickly things transform and move forward and progress, and it's not because you're rushing into things. There's just, I feel like you're getting a lot of value out of the minutes you're experiencing, which is, I don't know what I'm saying, but like I hope that makes sense. You're not cutting corners. You're doing everything right. It's just you're doing it very smoothly in the right way the first time, whereas other people might need to redo certain things, right? If this is about career and you're studying, everything's kind of flowing the right way. You're not having to reset something like an exam, or there's, if you're, yeah, I don't know how to explain that better. And if this is like a relationship, you're asking all the right questions to begin with. You're getting to know someone the right way and communicating very healthily, and doing everything right the first time, rather than like there's no drama. Like, you know, sometimes when there's like those situations where it's like, can we start again? Can we start from the beginning and just redo this? There's none of that. It's all just going perfectly. Everything's healthy. I like it. And with that you got the Empress, which is very healthy. Like man or woman doesn't matter, you can still be embodying Empress energy right now. It's very healthy, just to keep saying the word. Like inside and out, that might be your focus, that might be where your intentions lie, and it's very nice. Like other people might be like, oh, I have this goal, this goal, this goal to do through my week. And you're like, actually, my goal is just to be as healthy as I can and make healthy choices and do healthy things and not sacrifice myself in order for others to benefit. I don't know what that means, but it came out of my mouth. Just putting yourself first, basically, putting yourself on a pedestal. For those of you that feel selfish doing that, it's because you need to do that, if that makes sense. If you feel like, oh, I can't, there's so many people that rely on me and they need to come before me. Those of you watching that are in that mindset, let yourself be selfish. There's not anything wrong with being selfish. If anything, it's going to inspire others to do the same. And then They won't be relying on you. They won't be waiting for you to help them because they're so busy looking after themselves. Seven of Swords is sneaky energy. Some of you, I feel like there's something about you taking your power back and sneaking away from something. Could be someone. If there's a toxic relationship or a toxic friendship, if you're usually someone that kind of is very healthy and good at confrontation, I feel like there's a situation where it's okay for you to just bail out quietly, because it's not worth the toxicity, the drama, or even some of you, I just feel like you're sneaking out of a very unhealthy, kind of scary relationship or something where you're like, okay, I'd rather not fight with this person, I'd rather not get in another argument, I'd rather just leave quietly. I feel like very protective over that for some reason. Like, I don't know why. I feel like I hope that came through the right way. You are allowed to walk away from anything and anyone without even explaining yourself. That is okay. Obviously it's good to communicate, 8 of Wands, if you can, but if you don't feel safe or you don't want to, don't. 3 of Swords, to clarify the 8 of Wands, as I said about communicating and you don't feel safe, 3 of Wands can be pain or even just fear, right? With the 8 of Wands here, there could be a communication about pain you've been experiencing. You could be telling somebody about what you've been going through recently, or there could be somebody opening up to you about their struggles in some way, but there's a communication being had. It feels quite deep because of the fact that here, do you know, have you ever had something happen where you get that sharp pain in your chest because it hurts that much? Whether this is like, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like a heartbreak in a way of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they just said that, right? And you feel it. That is this. So I feel like some of you might be reliving or explaining something, or even going quite deep in getting to know someone, right? It could just be a friend, could be platonic, but you're willing to actually have conversations that mean things, that touch your heart in some way without closing yourself off. There's no closed off energy around this. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is very wealthy, very stable, very trustworthy, very genuine. And with the 7 of Pentacles here, those of you that are working on your career, working on your finances, working on building something of value, King of Pentacles looks like you're doing it successfully. Itchy eye, sorry. Did you know they move? Just kidding. I'm just waiting for another comment. King of Pentacles with 7 of Pentacles. Your finances and your money, you're not playing around. Don't mess with you. Like, you're very business mindset, but also very smart and very savvy. You're going to have a lot more wealth than you realise if you don't already. A lot of you watching are already in very financially healthy or successful places. And I don't like having too much emphasis on the money side of this. Ooh, I spat, I'm so sorry. But it's coming through for a reason. 7 of Pentacles, be patient. If you are not seeing the amount of fruit from your labour as you would like, it doesn't mean it's not coming. It doesn't mean it's not about to all grow. It doesn't mean it's not on its way. The work you're putting in with the 7 of Pentacles, you will harvest what you are reaping. You will reap what you sow. You'll harvest what you're planting. I don't know, it's gonna, what you're working on will work out for you, even if it doesn't look like it right now. Be patient. Clarify the Empress. The Sun card. The Sun is happiness, happiest card in the deck. It is also very healing. And I was talking about health. A lot of you, you're focusing on yourself, and you're going to notice the amount of healing and joy and happiness and warmth that comes in your life the second you put yourself at the forefront of it. You are the main character now, and I don't know, I feel like it's more in the details. There's something little that you're working on or healing this week that's life-changing. Even though it's little, it's going to really improve your life once you sort it out. and I don't know what that is, but it just feels like there's something being niggling at you, whether it be like a bad shoulder or a bad back, and to you you're like, oh, I can handle it, there's other things more important to address, to see to, and the second you are like, actually I'm my most important priority, this is niggling at me, this is stressing me out, this hurts, I'm gonna sort it out. And there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of happiness and relief, and I just feel like you're gonna not realize how painful something has been until you're not experiencing it anymore. To clarify the Seven of Swords, you have the Strength card. There is strength in walking away quietly, okay? Especially those of you that have something you want to say. Firstly, say it. If you want to say it, say it. Others of you, it's almost as if with the Seven of Swords, there's going to be a situation where you're not expected to walk away quietly. You're expected to react, and that's what someone wants. Whether this is in the workplace, whether this is in a friendship, relationship, acquaintance, whoever it may be. I don't know why I'm listing off examples. Whatever is about to happen, you're not expected to handle it with as much strength and grace as you do. And it's just like you're choosing to do the thing that is harder. So those of you that find it harder to walk away without saying your piece are going to walk away quietly, and it's going to affect someone a lot more than you actually communicating with them, because you're usually someone that communicates. It's like the contrast of you not shows that you're just not giving a crap anymore, you're over it, right? Others of you that usually walk away quietly and just put up with things, you're doing the opposite, it feels, and you're standing up for yourself and you're saying, I'm not gonna let that slide, that is not okay. And it's like you're doing the opposite of what is expected, and it's showing your strength. Especially if, I don't know, I feel like there's a little froggy, for some reason this frog, I don't know why I said froggy, this froggy is drawing my attention to it. I just feel like there's something that might spring up, or now I'm getting like a frog catching a fly. You could catch someone or catch something, and it's surprising, but then it's also you're gonna redeem yourself and surprise someone right back by the way you handle it or the way you refuse to accept it. I don't know what that's around. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Turtle Tarot Tuesdays.